Hey everyone, it has been a minute since I did some daily readings. I've had an interesting 2 weeks, just been really busy with other things, mainly working. And then I wanted to order new cards and then fill them out before I joined. I was going to start Monday, but I decided to start today. I believe today is September 29th. So thank you to all of you who were like, we're waiting, where's the readings, all that stuff. I got on my psychedelic colors. I'm just chilling today at the crib. Sorry. Hair up, washed it. You know how it is. Feeling really good. Again, like I said, I have new decks, so I'm still filling them out. So there's going to be, if I'm led, I may have to read the book, especially with the Oracle deck. This deck is so dope. It's a Black Angel Oracle deck. The cards are huge. It's like a freaking book. Look how big these cards are. So when I pull from this deck, because I don't know all the stories, it's like a story I will be probably reading until I get really familiar with it. I do have a new tarot deck as well. So excited about this, you know, because the mystic on there. But I was drawn to both of these decks when I ordered them. I may pull from this one. This one spoke to me today. And I still have my traditional tarot that I always use just because I'm very familiar with that deck. So if I feel led to pull that one, I will. I'm going to start off with my new deck though, because, this deck is really cool. I've been working with it and learning it. And, you know, every tarot deck is different. Don't assume they're all the same because they're not. So you just got to feel the energy from them. So if I need to read from the book, I will. But I will channel the best of my ability. I know it's going to be perfect because all is well in the spiritual world. So let's burn some sage. I do have my ceiling fan on, so hopefully I can. Let me light it under the table. Burn some sage. Every time I burn it, y'all know it just hits me. Ceiling fan is blowing it. Thank you, ancestors, for being here. I feel you. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ascended masters. We call all your energy here to reveal the message, to use me as a channel to reveal the message that we are supposed to hear today. And all is well, Ashe. Now, if you have never watched my videos, and if you have, it's always a reminder that my readings are general. So that basically means it's not for everyone, and that's okay. Take what is for you and disregard what's not. It's totally fine. That's what a general reading is. It's also timeless, so that means it could hit you next week. It can hit you a month from now. These are recorded. They will be up on my Mystic Blue page. I also share them on my personal page as well for those who are my friends on there. So you can go and watch it a month from now and it will hit you. So that's what a general reading is. Yeah. So before I get into the reading, I do my general readings here on Facebook, but I'm going to start doing Instagram because I have people who follow me on Instagram that are not even in the same state as me. Most of my followers on Instagram are not even in Arizona, which is kind of dope. And I need to start doing readings on there so I can generate my business. I do have a YouTube page that I need to rebuild as well. I'm going to start once I figure out the setting for YouTube, because you have to have like a certain setting and lighting. I will start to do my readings there and then just post those videos on the Facebook page. These cards are so dope, like the back of them. So I'm shuffling my new deck right now and ask what Spirit needs us to hear. I'm not going to do reverse cards on this deck because, like I said, I am just getting familiar with it. However, if I feel led to pull my other tarot that I'm very familiar with, I will do reverse on those, okay? So this will be a free flow reading. I don't have a time limit. Today I'm working from home on my personal things that I need to do, my art, etc., etc. So I'm not working the job today. So I have more time to focus on this reading. And I feel that spiritually and intuitively, we need a longer reading today. So don't be surprised if it goes an hour, okay, y'all? I'm feeling like I'm getting goosebumps now. There's some messages that need to get out for some of us, okay? Generally, whoever it's for. I'm shuffling off camera. These cards are new, so when they're new like this, it's really hard to shuffle them. But this way I can. I just want to get them all mixed up. When I was you know, filling the energy out and make sure they were all mixed up and, you know, not clumped together and stuff. So I did a few personal readings just to fill out the cards. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a daily reading today. I feel like today, ooh, this one jumped out. Needs to happen. So, a couple jumped out. Okay. The cards, these cards have such a different energy than my other tarot, so it causes me to channel differently, and I love it because it's showing me more of who I am and what I'm capable of. So it's just crazy how cards do that. Just how spirit does it, because cards are just a tool, you know, spirit uses to speak through. And yes, there are some people that don't use cards, and you don't have to use cards. I don't think there's a bad thing if you do use cards or if you don't. I don't think you should put people down if they use cards and you don't. Everyone has their own way of channeling for spirit. That's how I feel about it. No one's way is better than the other. Felt like I needed to share that. I'm just gonna pull a whole bunch of these new ones because I really want to get into them and learn these cards. Okay, so I'm gonna do this on camera. Like, I'm really gonna get into these cards and learn these cards. All right, and I'm doing it on camera. One more. For some reason the number 8's been hitting me. That infinity symbol. Let's just work on these right now, and then I'll go on another deck. We got the Death card. I just love the colors. This whole deck is very colorful. We got the Death card. 9 of Cups. 5 of Swords. King of Wands. Justice. 6 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. And we got the High Priestess. So let me drink my chlorophyll water. Get you some chlorophyll and pour it in your water, guys. It alkalines your body. If you can't eat leafy greens all the time, which I don't because I'm always on the go, I always do this. Just side note. Okay, because it's a new deck, so let me fill this out. Well, I immediately got Know Your Power. There's some of you who need to know your power. You need to know that you are the High Priestess. You are powerful. You sit on the throne. She's a boss. I'm not going to say the B word because I ain't. She's a boss. You're sitting on a throne. You got what you need in your hand. You need to know your power. This is the Fight of Swords. I'm getting from this energy of this card. This sword is on top while these swords are coming for the sword. That one sword is like, what you want to do. I got this. Know your power. It all starts up here. So I'm getting that energy of know your power for some of you. We got the King of Wands energy. Again, I feel it's know your power. Take action. Know your power. It's masculine energy, but this can be for females as well. Just that overtaking power. This is who I am. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm going after. That you can take on that masculine energy and just have the action and go after what it is you need to go after. He's ready to go. He's got the staff. He's looking like what? You see this light is above, like he's protected. He's ready. Know your power. I'm getting that message. Because you know, whatever is meant to happen will happen and justice will be yours. For some of you, there are some legal matters that you're going through. Justice will be yours. There's just some ways that need to be made straight with people in your life. Justice will be yours. I feel like I need to pull some more cards on that. But justice will be yours. There's going to be a change. That's what the death card means. It does not mean you're going to die. It means there's going to be a change, okay? And the change may seem scary. You may have to walk down that path in the skull. Some people are scared of skulls, but if you do history of skulls, it's not really a scary thing. So go down that path, go through the change. You are powerful. You can do it. You are the high priestess. You have the intuition, you have the spiritual divine guidance, that sun. You can go down this path of change. And you can know, excuse me, my card fell, that justice will be yours. The scales will be balanced for you. Three of Pentacles, I'm getting a team. There's a team. I'm getting for some of you, it's a spiritual team. It may not be physical people in your life that is going to guide you or help you during this change, but you have a spiritual team that's got your back. For some of you, I'm getting that. You have a spiritual team that's got your back. However, don't let your thoughts stop you from going down this path. Don't let your fear or your doubts stop you from going down this path. Because guess what? Ultimate fulfillment. You see the heart? That has to do with your emotions. That has to do with passion. That has to do with love. Doesn't necessarily need a relationship. Some of you, yes, relationship. Some of you just ultimate fulfillment in life I'm getting. The change is happening, but you have the power to... I'm getting you don't even have to fight. The battle is not yours. You've heard that before, right? The battle is not yours. Spirit is taking care of it for you. All you have to do is walk down the path. The change is here for some of you and is coming. Know your power. Know your strength. Know your power spiritually. That's the high priest. Know your power physically. I'm feeling with the King of Wands. You have a team who's going to bring financial harvest, justice your way. You do not have to fight this battle alone. Okay? Or you don't even have to fight, I'm getting for some of you. All you have to do is allow Spirit to take care of it. I feel like I need to pull some more on this new deck. I want to read the Six of Swords from this new deck because I'm getting an energy and I'm still learning, like I said, this deck. And I felt led that I need to read this deck. So let's read the Six of Swords, okay? Word. Oh, that's 5. one minute, guys. Times change with the rise of the tide. Remember I said a change. And right now you are doing your best to stay afloat. Change is not always easy. But this is a necessary transition in your life. I just talked about change with the Death card. You are braving troubled waters to catch bigger fish in the sea. Remember I said know your power. You're braving troubled waters. New and strange environments may leave you feeling adrift, especially without your core humans and the comfort of your home. Remember I said not really people, it's spiritual. Just know that you can always come home to yourself when you start to feel overwhelmed. You can. Leaving home base allows you to grow and expand in unexpected ways. Excuse me. Opportunities were limited in the past and you ventured off to new territory to better your future. New land means a new perspective. That's what I'm also getting from this King of Wands energy. He's ready to go. New land. That's a path. It's a little scary though, that skull, but don't be scared by the skull, okay? Ride the waves. It's easier to go with the flow than to resist the pull. So, change is coming. Change is here for some of you. You're good. You're good. You got it. You got it. Go down the path of change. It's a little scary, but go down the path of change because Spirit got you. Spirit got you. Look at this. You're going to have so much fulfillment. There's some of you it's love. There's some of you it's money. There's some of you, you know, whatever it is, you're going to have so much fulfillment. Look what I just pulled out of there. And this is one of my favorite cards, the Eight of Wands. It's coming quickly. But look at this. Sorry, my car's everywhere. Look at this. The spirit. This feels like spirit to me. Spirit is always there. The change is coming quickly and unexpectedly. And it's going to feel good for some and it's going to feel scary for others. But spirit is divinely guided. It's divinely guided. It's divinely guided. Even if you look at this Nine of Cups, you see like the sunbeams coming in. Spirit is always there. This is a time. A lot of us are divinely guided. We may feel uncomfortable with the change. I mean, maybe a monkey wrench thrown in there. And be like, dang, I don't really want to deal with that. But we got to know that we are divinely guided. And it's happening for a reason. And we can go, whoo, that car flew way over there. I mean, she was like, let them know what's up. She literally jumped out. I feel you. Princess of Pentacles. Now, my old tarot deck does not have princess cards, so I'm learning about the princesses, but just channeling that she has the ball in her hand. You see that sun behind her. She's divinely guided. She also has a sun or moon, however you want to say. I feel more sun in her hand, and she's walking, and it's in front of her, and she's like, I'm about to present to you what's yours. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So let me read this because, like I said, the princess, I've never worked with princess cards, but I can still channel the energy of what this card means. So, and I'm getting goosebumps. This princess is like, here you go. This is yours. You've done the work. And congratulations. And the book says, make your dreams a reality. You have a clear vision in mind and are now setting plans and action to make it happen. You are open to further education to expand your knowledge. This includes learning new practical skills that you can directly apply to your life. You have a thirst for learning, fueling your entrepreneurial spirit with curiosity and wonder. This is a time to collect resources, build assets, and pursue real-world goals. It's easy to get lost in your dreams, but the Princess of Pentacles asks you to remain grounded in order to apply your creativity for use in the real world. By reframing work as play, you allow yourself to approach learning as a new adventure. Move forward with reason and practicality, and set your sights forward to expand. Realize your potential by allowing yourself to grow. She's saying to me, this is what needs to happen. This is what you have it. It's in you. I feel like reading that there are some of us who are ready to receive more because we have done the work. It says you are allowing yourself to grow. When I read that, you've gotten to the point where you can expand more, so the change can happen. You've gotten to the point where you can sit on the throne and hold this. You've gotten to the point where you're ready to receive this. And she is saying, you're at that point now. To move to another level, to get this energy. There are some of you, there are some of us who are ready to go to the next level. In whatever it is, love, business, entrepreneurship. I'm getting entrepreneurship very heavily. Some of you need to go ahead and start that business. Don't be afraid though. I just said some of you need to start that business, and I pulled the Five of Pentacles. All is not lost. You may have tried before and you got discouraged. People may not support you. Don't worry about that. Build an online base where people don't even live in the state you live in will support you. But keep going. Don't think all is lost. Don't sit there wondering, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Or be discouraged that it didn't happen. Or I have these ideas and I don't know how to get them out. There's a door. You can walk through it or you can kick it down. But know that business opportunity, that entrepreneur, I'm getting entrepreneurship. If it's still on your spirit and your heart to pursue that, Make the steps. Create an LLC for some of you. Talk to that friend you know who has their own business. Or just pray and get in the closet and ask God's Spirit to bring you the people in your life. But don't give up. It's on your heart and on your spirit to start this business for a reason. I feel like that was for someone. I mean, you wake up and you think about this. It's something you're passionate about. It's something you really want to do. You don't know how to do it. I get it. I get it. Do whatever comes to you first. It may sound weird. It may not make sense. But all is not lost for you. I'm going to pull a couple more of these. Move on to another deck. Okay, so all of these fell out. And we're just going to run through these. There's 4 cards, and then I'll go to another deck, okay? The Sun. All is not lost. The world is yours. Look at that. We keep the Sun, the Spirit. She's just in bliss. She got, this is not a bad symbol, by the way, for people who think that. She's just like, she knows. She's confident. She's connecting with Spirit. She's connecting with the world, with the earth, with God, with creation, with the universe. She's becoming one, and she's stepping into her power, and she knows. The Sun is yours. The world is yours. Get out of your head and your doubts and your fear. She's surrounded by swords and she's blindfolded. And if you can see, she's got like these things around her arms, but she can easily just take her arms out of that, take her blindfolds on, and walk away from the swords, but she's still in her head. She doesn't understand this energy. Some of you don't understand that High Priestess energy is yours. This Sun energy is yours. Walk into your power. You are the star. I keep getting start that business. Some of you need to go ahead and start that business. Slowly. I'm starting mine by doing these daily videos. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do besides music. So this is how I'm starting it. Whatever you need to do it. Don't worry about what anybody say. You are the star. You can make it happen. You can make it happen. You're divinely guided. That's not being placed on your heart and your spirit for no reason. 2 of Cups energy. Now, 2 of Cups usually has to do with love. In this situation, I feel it could also mean partnership in business, because we've been talking about that for some reason. That's the energy. But it's also love too. I'm getting strongly. There are some of you who are going to connect with people business-wise, but you're also going to find a love connection with them. Or you already have a love connection with them, and then both of you are going to be like, let's start a business together. Some reason I feel like reading this, even though I usually know the 2 of Cups, but this deck is different. So I like the interpretation of this deck. So let's go. When 2 become 1. This is the beginning of a partnership full of synchronicity and balance. You play off each other's strengths and weaknesses and are able to create a complementary relationship that is open and supportive. Opposites attract, making you both stronger when you work together. Trust and mutual respect have been built over time between the 2 of you as you both communicate your commitment to one another. This may apply to a partnership in business, love, or friendship. Either way, you're feeling each other's vibes, which leads to a filling and satisfying relationship. This can also speak to the relationship that you have with yourself. We all possess a duality inside of us, and the 2 of Cups asks you to treat yourself with the love and compassion that you seek in a partner. So that last part is for some of you. You may not meet what I felt is for some of you, someone, and then it's a business, and then turns into love, or you already have that love, and then you guys start a business. That's for some of you. And there's also for some of you, I felt that really in my spirit. Fall in love with yourself. Start that business. That's fall in love with yourself. Go after your passions and what you really want to do. That's falling in love with yourself. That's being one with yourself when you're following your passions and what you want to do. Word? We're at 24 minutes. I'm going to pull from my other tarot deck that I usually pull from. That's what I feel led to do. So the energy is go after it. Go after it. I felt, let me, hold on. So there's two of energy. We talk about business, love, business, but self. And then I remember I pulled this card first. This is like the ultimate fulfillment. Like fulfillment, love, emotions, bliss. And it's the same. Basically, I'm getting follow your passion. Don't settle anymore. Start that business. I keep getting that. Tell that motherfucker you like him. I feel like saying that to somebody. Tell her, yo. Some of you feel like there's some women who are out of your league. Or they would never give you the time of day. Or if you say this to them, they'll think it's corny based on how they post on Facebook. You never know until you try. Okay? That's a message for someone. And if that person rejects you or says, I'm cool, that has nothing to do with you. That's for someone too. Take that how you want. I felt like saying that. But just go after it. Just go after it. If you're thinking about a passion or a business, you don't know how, that's okay. Make the first step. Don't Martin Luther King say something like that? If there's someone that you can't get out your head, make the first step. Women to men, we can make the first step to men, whatever. I'm getting make the first step. Go after it. Be the high priestess. Your intuition ain't lying to you. Intuition don't lie. I'm trying to find my King of Wands card. Go into beast mode. I got the Death card again in a different deck. Be the change that you want to see. There's change happening, and I'm also getting some of you need to be the change that you want to see. You want some stuff to change it. You got the power to change it. You have the power to change it. Emperor. Same thing. Masculine energy. Take over. Take charge. Do it. Be it. And if no one else understands, they're not meant to. If the motherfuckers say no, they ain't meant to be in your life. I don't know who it is. Is it Thomas Edison or something? I read a book on, like, he said he had like 99 no's or something, and then the 100 said yes. I mean, good. You tell me no, or I ain't feeling you, or no, I can't get this whatever grant, or no, you don't want to book me. I'm gonna be like, okay, then whatever is next for me is way better than this, because you gotta know that you are divinely guided. Once you know that, those no's are like, oh, okay, I guess I didn't realize how dope I was. Because you said no to the next person. Woo! I feel like when we shift that energy, things are going to be so dope for us. And I say us because I'm including myself. You know? I'm not all that and above anybody to not. Knight of Wands energy. It's coming quick. It's coming quick. Action. Do it. Do it. Something flipped. Sorry. This has to do, for me, I feel, King of Wands energy has to do with this. Gentle spirit. Understanding. Take action in everything, but you also need people in your life who have that gentle spirit, that understanding, who listen to understand and not to reply. There's some of you that You have to get to that point, well, where stop allowing the wrong people to be in your circle or in your life or your lover or whatever. We need to get to the point where we listen to understand, not to reply. That's the type of partnership we need. That's a business relationship. For some reason, this is a relationship I'm feeling. This person's coming for some of you. Someone who listens to understand and not reply. Or if they reply, they'll come back and apologize and say, yo, I was wrong. Or whatever. They're not afraid to apologize. Beware of people who don't apologize for things and always throw things back in your face. Because they don't never do nothing wrong. This energy is coming for some of you. That gentle spirit, that caring, that thoughtful, listen to, understand, not reply person that you need. That we need, male and female, both ways. Because men need to be understood. They need to be listened to. A lot of us women don't listen to men. We just, I say us, but that ain't me. I'm going to just keep it real. Blah, 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 blah. And men be like, I want to be understood. There's some of you out there that's for. Your man needs you to listen to him to understand, not reply. Stop nagging all the damn time, yo. Listen to him. He's talking. You just ain't listening. I don't know. That was for somebody. That came out. That was for somebody. So, we need to move. Some of you need to move. Some of you need to move. Some of you need to move. Action is happening. Action is happening. Action is happening. Action is happening. Change. Movement. It's happening. You cannot stop it. And some of you need to make it happen. There's some of you, you're at the point where it's just happening. This is the time, and you gotta go with it. You gotta go down the path and not be a punk bitch. And there's some of you who need to not be a punk bitch and make it happen. Yes, I swear, if you don't like it, click off and don't watch any more of my videos because I think the most intelligent people are cussers. So, move. And also stay disciplined and focused. But move. Do it. Or allow it because it's happening. It's happening, boo-boo. Then get out of here. It's happening. Believe it. It's happening. They back there like, yo, just turn around. What you tripping for? Just turn around. We here. We doing this. We gonna go. Let's go. Let's go. That thing that didn't work out, that whatever was not meant for you. Let's go get what was meant for you. I'm gonna pull one more from this deck and then we're gonna go on to some oracles, okay? Try not to make this hour, but we're at 33 minutes. But I'm liking it. I'm having fun. I feel like I'm getting some messages, and I feel like a lot of people are getting some messages. So that's what's up. Yeah, I told you it's time to move. It's time to go quick. It's time to have some action. Ace of Wands. It's time for movement. This is the season of movement. For some of us, it's happening, and there's nothing we can do about it because we're at that space. We can handle that type of movement. For some of you, you gotta make some stuff happen. I feel like there's interchangeable energy in that though. It's both. Like you gotta make some stuff happen and some stuff is happening. Cause your ancestors been praying. You've been praying. You was praying a long time ago and forgot that you was praying for some stuff. Or you thought, you said, I want this or God help me with this or whatever. And you didn't realize what you was praying for. And Spirit's like, okay. Bam. You like, whoa. You was praying for that. Now you ain't ready? You ain't ready for this now? You ain't ready to be in your power now? You ain't ready for the sun? You ain't ready now? I'm trying to find my other card, but y'all get my point. You ain't ready? You ain't ready for this? But you've been praying for it. You ain't ready for this? Men? See, I ain't gonna go there. Okay, Spirit, I'll go there. Men. You ain't gotta be all hard and shit. Sometimes your strength, your empressness, is that a word? Lies in humility and being modest and being gentle and being sincere and listening to understand. That whole you gotta be tough and you gotta is a lie. It's a lie. Yeah, be a man and be tough and strong, but you know what I'm saying. The quietest one in the room is the wisest. You ain't gotta talk all the time and be puffed up, bruh. We know you a man, and it's not gay to be sensitive or show your vulnerability. That is where the strength lies, man. I felt like I needed to say that for some of you. Get you someone that understands that. Not throws it back in your face. You ain't with the right person, yo. Sidebar, but it's still part of the reading. The energy's coming quick. The energy's coming quick. The energy's coming quick. Business, love. I've mentioned this so many times. It's moving fast because we are in a time in this world where we need to have that stuff coming quick. People need to operate in their purpose and why they're here. People need to be with their divine partner so they together can fulfill the mission on this planet, because y'all see how the world is. It needs to happen, so it's happening quickly. Don't be surprised you wake up and be like, I don't know what, I got this idea just to do this, this, and this, but I don't know where this came from. Don't be surprised you go to the grocery store and you run into a motherfucker or somebody inbox you. You be like, dang, I didn't even know. Don't be surprised. I ain't talking about dick pics. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't be surprised. I pulled the death card twice in two different decks. The change is coming. It's here. It's already here. For some of you, it's already happening. Some of you, it happened last year because you know that's just your path. It already done happened. Don't get stuck. Don't just sit there. The power is in knowing. Knowing you're divinely guided. Knowing that everything is... This is the time. If you didn't know you were divinely guided then, know you are divinely guided now. Even if it don't even feel right or look right. God, that's a damn skull. What? I ain't going over there. But your high priestess spiritual self is saying go over there. Because on the other side is this. 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 You better get your ass up through there. That's going on, got nothing on you. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Stop. And yes, I quote Bible scriptures, and I do it for a reason, because there are some of them that are powerful. I just feel they've been misinterpreted. For those of you who got something to say about that. Remember, I keep pulling this motherfucker all my readings. I knew he was gonna come up. I felt it. I was like, oh, you can come up, because there's still some of you bitches out there that think you can swindle and connive and scam and manipulate. But we waking up, boo. We waking up. You dropped 2 swords, homie. We are waking up, and you will get exposed. You will get exposed. Justice. You can't do it anymore, fool. We're in the time where we will be lifted up publicly. We will be lifted up. We will get our justice. You cannot do this anymore, boo. You can't be my friend and talk about me behind my back. You can't cheat on me anymore, homie, homegirl. You can't lie and whatever and steal from my business or whatever. You about to get caught And even if you don't get caught, you're going to fall away. You ain't going to win no more. You thought you was winning the whole time, but you really wasn't. Those people who say they sincere, there's going to be situations that's going to prove that they not. Trust me. Watch people's actions. Watch how people show up for you. In all situations. Your friend will not do certain things. Trust and believe. Cut. Sword of energy. Cut it out. I mean, Ace of Swords, y'all know me. Sword energy. Coming quick though. Change is coming quick. Change is coming quick. I ain't feeling that card. A couple more, guys. I'm going in, but I feel like it's a strong message. Don't believe the hype. You know why I say don't believe it? Don't believe the hype. That's just getting cut out. And yes, you do need to cut some people out. And yes, I feel you could have worked on yourself and done everything, but there's still some people who's trying to get in who ain't right. Cut them bitches out. Get them. That's how you, when you can cut them out and have this Queen of Sword energy is when you are right with yourself. When you are cool with yourself. Because when you're not cool with yourself, you like this. I just pulled this card too. Meaning you crying and shit, thinking the woe is me, the world is over, forgetting that there's two cups up right behind you. You can keep them moving. But when you, I'm cool with myself. I done did my work. I can cut you out now. You do not deserve to know me. You don't deserve to be in my space. You don't deserve to know anything personal about me. You don't deserve to be included in my life because you did not show up for me like you were supposed to. That's for some of you. If the shoe fit, wear that motherfucker. And it better be before midnight, goddammit. Sorry, I should have said that part. Forgive me. Some people get offended by saying that word. My bad. Let me pull some more, guys. I'm just going. But I feel this is a strong message. It keeps coming up. And a lot of it, there's just some change happening, guys. It's good change, though. It's all good change. It may not feel or seem, but it's all good change. You're going to have to cut off some people that you like, that you think is cool. Because they ain't on your vibration no more. They can't go with you. Or they just going to fall away. Alright, I feel like Tarot's like, we're done. We're done. Yeah, nothing else wants to come up. So, let's get into the Oracle, then I'll close it. I brought the Goddess deck because I felt like that energy needed to come out to close it, because I just got in a little angry channel rant, and that was all spirit, like, because there's still some of you, man, talking. A lot of people are talking. I don't like that. Why you talking? Why are you talking, though? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Why are you talking about people, though? Why you gossiping? Why you saying so-and-so ain't gonna do this or ain't gonna do that, or so-and-so? Check your heart. Check your heart. Everybody check their own heart. Check with yourself. I ain't even tripping. For y'all, this is a channel message. Don't even trip about this person. We even talked about this motherfucker for a minute. Because they gonna fall away. Alright? They gonna fall away. You good. You good. That's sneaky. The vibration is being raised. They ain't even gonna be able to hang on. Just hang on. They can't do. Nah, you good. You good. And it's happened quick. It's already happening for a lot of you. Don't be alarmed by the quickness. Alright? Alright. I'm just shuffling. What the Goddess got to say? 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 Some of you need to go by bodies of water. To recharge your batteries is what the one card said. Take a trip to Cali if you're in Arizona. If you're in Minneapolis, you know there's water everywhere. I don't know what other state who's watching this will be in. Sometimes you just got to be in nature just to be like, you know what, some of you need to go there because your ideas are going to come, I'm getting. Ideas for entrepreneurship, ideas for a business, whatever. That's where your messages are going to come. You need to be by water. I'm also getting water sign. I don't know where that came from. Something about a water sign. So you're going to meet a water sign. You're going to end up being with the water sign. Visit something with a water sign. Some of you are water signs who this message is for, but I just heard Spirit say water sign. So if you're a water sign, hey, or you may meet a water sign, some of you. Or that water sign may be the person who's going to help you start your business. Whatever. Something about a water sign for some of you as well. Look at. Alright. I don't make none of this shit up, by the way. First of all, we got true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to, I can't even read. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. I'll explain to you why I reacted the way I did. Purification. It's time for a cleansing detoxification. I have to admit something. When I read, my words get jumbled. So it's like I have dyslexia, but I don't. So that's why I stumble. Anyways, it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And I said, body of water. Water is cleansing. I said water sign. Some of you may meet a water sign. And then the true love came. So to me, that's all connected. This is a sure thing that some of you are going to meet a water sign. Or some of you are a water sign. And true love will form. With a water sign, or you're a water sign, and it's going to happen for you in this season. I'm talking about this year. This year season. Winter season, fall, whatever. Some of you need to go buy bodies of water to get the ideas, get the downloads that you need. Because that purification will come from that. Let me pull one more. This one jumped out. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So that is like a close in everything I've been saying with the whole reading. At the end of the day, this is coming. Don't even trip, boo. This is coming. This is the season. Prosperity is coming. The business is going to be started. You will be prosperous. The love is going to happen. Y'all will be prosperous. Prosperity is coming. Can't nobody stop that. Can't no negative energies, people talking, people whatever. Can't nobody stop that. It's coming. All right? It's coming. Woo, it's coming. I'm going to pull the Black Angel card. Just one. Because this is like a beautiful, I just feel like it's the ancestors speaking, you know? Oh shit, I thought I spelled something. As a final message to us all about what we need to hear to close this out. And it's really hard to shuffle these big ass cards, but I'm gonna make it happen. Because I have that Emperor energy, that High Priestess energy. I can shuffle these cards. You heard me? Alright. What do our ancestors, my ancestors, have to say? I can't do that with these big ass cards though. These are like the cards if I ever host a party, which I will one day when I move, I'm gonna just like, let's pick a card and read it. They're so big. I love it. I'm adorable. Alright. What? Africa unite. I don't know why that song's in my head. Cause we're moving right out of Babylon. And we're going to our Father's land. That song's in my head. Hold on. How good of a blessing it would be before giant men to see the unification of the African. Is that the words? They're channeling this song to me. Say it be done. I tell you who you are under the sun. Woo! We are the children of the African. Messing up the words, sorry, Bob. We are the children of the... I don't know what he says after that. So Africa, unite. Africa, unite. Unite for the benefits of our people. What did he say after that? Unite for something, something. Unite for the people. Unite for the da 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 da. They channel that to me. That's for somebody. Maybe because I got the African cards. Shit. They was like, girl, Africa, unite. Africa, unite. Yeah. Okay, I'm done, y'all. If I get a song, I'm gonna sing it. I'm also getting this song. Don't worry. Is that the right key? About a thing. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yo, rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds, my favorite number, sit by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message for you. Singing, don't worry anything about a thing. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about nothing, y'all. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. Just extra runs for no reason. I can't stand when people do extra runs for no reason. I'm just playing, y'all. Just be like, ooh, I'd be like, damn, just sing the note, boo. Yes, I'm crazy. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me pull this card, y'all. Get out this damn camera. Because I get goofy like a motherfucker. All right, what we got, boo? The grandmother. She was like, I feel her. She's strong. I'm going to read the book because it's Oracle. I don't know. This is, you know, we're going to see what the grandmother has to say to us, okay? I feel my grandmother. Thank you, grandmother, for being here. You're awesome. Thank you. My grandma got some strong energy. Somebody's grandma got some strong energy. I feel their your grandmother too. So her name started with an E. That's all I got. E. That's all I got. Your grandma said, "What up?" Hold on. E is here, and she's strong, and I feel her, and she said she loves you. I just get E. If it resonates with you. All right, give me whoever. There's a lot of grandmothers, y'all. Let me. All right. Strong energy. Okay. With grandmother energy, you hold the wisdom of the generations. Grandmother, you bring a sense of balance to us with your wisdom. On your waking path, you are so wise that people say, you're an old soul. You have good sense. People rely on you for your wisdom. Sorry. My grandma was like, yup. Your love and warmth come from... I'm sorry, guys. Your love and warmth come from your experiences of having lived through difficult times. This is for me. Fuck it. And you, some of y'all too. You have the ability to hold the soft and hard parts of everyone. You are almighty in your wise course of action in life. I'm getting emotional. Because you take your time, you rarely make mistakes. Okay, Grandma. Your inner sight creates your calmness and forthrightness. Your deep understanding and sound judgment makes you the sage that you are. I'm about to speak in tongues. I don't even know. They feel you have inside information and you won't tell. You can always be seen as the severe and difficult, but your deep understanding draws them to you because they can learn some important lessons about themselves. If this ain't for me, Jesus, some of y'all do. A lot of y'all, but this is so for me. And my grandma just wanted to let me know. Oh. With your wisdom, you help people develop their sensibilities and hold onto their sanity. I thought I made people insane, but that's what's up. At the same time, when on the sleeping path, others can perceive you as shrewd, crafty, secretive, and maybe mischievous. Girl, this ain't me. You may be using your sound judgment in such a critical way that it works against you. You may be misusing your ability to persuade, causing you to appear opinionated. Your critical nature sometimes keeps you outside the family or community. God damn it. As you drift along the sleeping path, you can feel as if you are being ignored, and this creates a fear of being erased from the hearts of others. I gotta sit with that, y'all. Hold on. You may even add to this feeling of abandonment by disappearing emotionally and or physically. I'm done. Let me read that again. I didn't think I would be read during this reading. Like, thanks, Grandma. You may even add to this feeling of abandonment by disappearing emotionally and or physically. Y'all know I disappeared. Y'all know who's resonating with this, you disappear. You may feel as though you are suffering from some mistakes in your judgment. Even though you are simply trying to help people, your critical nature can be an expression of your anger at how others see you or your fear of being seen as difficult. I gotta go through the skull. Although you know yourself to be warm, giving, and wonderful, you still might find yourself in a vicious cycle of judging others and having them judge you as insensitive. You really don't want to fulfill the stereotype of the difficult personality. So you may close off and go into perpetual let me go back. Okay? You really don't want to fulfill the stereotype of the difficult personality. So you may close off and go into perpetual soul sleeping by withholding your wisdom. I know I'm being dramatic, but y'all have no idea. If you ever want to know who I am, pay attention to what I just read or what I'm reading. Oh, fuck. Grandma's name was best. Yay. Jesus. Withholding your wisdom will only increase the chances of your own disappearance. Your wise abilities can be used to help you remain in your sagehood. Being critical is an old child rearing practice our mothers use for discipline. It has a long tradition deriving from old ways that brutally forced conformity, such as slavery or involuntary servitude. Y'all better listen to this. Rewind this part if that's all. If you didn't listen to nothing else I said, listen to this part. All of what I'm reading. Because there is a fucking miracle in all of this for some of you. A miracle, a change within, a miracle. It may not be easy to take in, but man, it's so necessary. Let me get to the last paragraph out. There is no need to tame each other. This is affecting me because this was kind of a recent conversation I had with someone. There is no need to tame each other in our relationships. Instead, our energy can be used in creating environments in which tenderness is nurtured and not beaten down for the sake of toughening up. Get the fuck, that's not the book, out of here. The reading that I just did, this is definitely how it's going to happen. How we can grab a hold of that energy. How we can walk down that path towards that skull. How we can sit on that throne. How we can hold that wand up. This is giving us the key on how to do it. And grandma knows best. It had to come from grandma. I gotta read that part again. There is no need to tame each other in our relationships. Instead, our energy can be used in creating environments in which tenderness is nurtured and not beaten down for the sake of toughening up. Grandmother, when you deliver your messages of wisdom, okay, I'm being called grandmother. That's what's up. We are being called grandmother. The wisdom of a grandmother. We need to have the wisdom of a grandmother. It's time for us to have the wisdom of a grandmother. Not a daughter. Not even a mom. A grandmother. We got some stuff to do. We need that wisdom of a grandmother. Grandmother. When you deliver your messages of wisdom, why can't I say this? Grandmother. When you deliver your messages of wisdom, when it is wanted, you will find yourself more valued and appreciated. Wait to see if someone is asking for your guidance. Trust that everything that comes to mind does not need to be spoken. Caught the spirit on that one. At the same time, honor your awareness of the wisdom in your bones Sorry, y'all. I like the wisdom in your bones. That took me out. Almost. At the same time, honor your awareness of the wisdom in your bones as a rare gem of life. Drop the mic. Drop the mic, grandmother. And in closing, I'm over an hour, but that's okay. We got to get that grandmother energy. I'm going to go back and read that again. I'm going to watch this video, but go back, especially the end of this, and listen to what I read. This is it. This is it. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a minute. I'm glad I did this long one. I feel great. If you want to book anything, email me, inbox me. My email's takeithigher223@gmail.com. You can inbox me. We can discuss my pricings, etc., etc. God bless.